Testing, testing. Testing. Mic check. To anybody watching, for whatever reason, friggin' Battle.net decided to have a stroke right before I started streaming, and because of that, uh, I needed to re-download the campaign, well, I mean also Warzone, but at the very least, I only really care about campaigns, so shouldn't be that too big of an issue. So while it downloads here, I'll uh, I'll I'll just talk here. It's at 80%, thankfully, so hopefully it won't take any longer than it has to. Hopefully we can get this started soon. Let's see. I can. So I've noticed that the stream quality is handling pretty well for this at the moment. I'm getting 4,000 kilobits per second. 3,000 seemed to be all right for a while, and when I tested the streaming last time, and I think this should be pretty good for now. Hopefully the quality looks good. I actually might consider putting it a little bit higher, actually. 1,500 goes up there. Hopefully that doesn't weigh too much on the performance. Uh, I mean, for 720p, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, hmm. Let's see. Okay. All right. Cool. The game finally installed. Let's see if this will show. Now, what I'm hoping for is maybe a change in opinion. Because honestly, playing the campaign the first time, it was a lot less than what I expected. I was expecting something in the same caliber as maybe Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare, or Black Ops or Black Ops 2, because of just how highly praised it was. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's the best Call of Duty in a while." But that didn't seem to be the case. All right, I'm gonna time to change stream windows here. Okay, live stream. Do you guys think I'm gonna need a fucking streamer mode for this? I don't think so. Alright. Time to switch to... There we go. Alright. We should have that. Let me check the... Let me check the stream. Switch to... There we go. Actually, it doesn't look that bad for 720p. Looks pretty good. Alright, let me switch to put the OBS right here, right next to it. Pop out the chat. Alright, so here we go. We're going to be playing through the entirety of Modern Warfare 2019, just to kind of get an idea of the game, and then so that way once we play Modern Warfare 2, we understand, you know, the differences, what they improved on with the story or anything like that. When I made my video about the Butcher, I thought, you know, man, a lot of things about Modern Warfare 2019 just aren't that good, actually. Maybe it's just nostalgia, or maybe it's because we wanted it to be the kind of game that, for whatever reason, it just wasn't that game. It's Modern Warfare 2019. It was coming out at a very opportune time for Call of Duty to do something, you know, different, obviously. Or futuristic shooters. World War II was a disappointment. This was, you know, the return to Infinity Ward, and I think we kind of pushed things a little too much in their favor. We didn't scrutinize it enough because, you know, it's been a while. I think this game has like 2 set pieces that are pretty good for Call of Duty, of course, but aside from that, everything else is kind of forgettable. And I kind of want to go through that with this, get some footage too, you know, so that way I'm not always borrowing footage from other people. And yeah, let's do this. I'm going to be doing this in the hardened difficulty because I really don't want to fucking, you know, get killed by something bullshit.
Our war is not for our fate. We fight to remove all foreign power from our soil. We are Al-Qatala. We are the killers. We
All right.
fight without sorrow. We wage war without sympathy.
You know, you have your generic bad guy intro. Alright, you have a setup of a terrorist attack, of course. It's got to start out with something that's going to be forgotten in a couple of missions, of course.
Echo 3-1 to Charlie 2 actual.
Go for actual.
LZ is in sight.
Looks like our boys are right on time, Colonel.
Roger 3-1. Hitman teams are locked and loaded for assault. You are green to go.
Colonel, we may have a problem.
Too late, Laswell. We're live.
Not until I say so. Watch it at 3-1, how copy?
Station Chief Laswell, send traffic.
General Barkov has sent a new shipment of chlorine gas to his depot. But his mercs are prepping to move the chems into Urzikstan via convoy tonight. You're still clear to engage, but live fire on Russian military is prohibited. We cannot have an international incident.
No guarantees Russian army won't respond on this case.
Understood, Alex. Just locate the gas, comment to your Barkov's trucks, and get off the X before the tide turns.
Copy, Watcher. We'll handle it.
Obviously, a pretty good way to start the mission. Something similar to the first mission of Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, of
We
course.
need to keep this on a tight loop. Barkov's men are moving the gas tonight.
What are the odds we run into General Barkov? Russian general wouldn't be caught dead out here. Heads up. Hearing two. Looking for us. Two mercs, no uniforms. They're game. Drop them.
We're clear. Copy. Post up on the ridge and let's get the lay of the land. Echo 3-1 to Blue Viking 5. Call for fire. Stand by for target confirmation.
Copy 3-1. Viking standing by.
Let's recce the area and make sure there's no Russian army down there. Vehicle coming in the main gate.
One thing I will appreciate about this mission is that it's a lot more slower paced compared to other Call of Duties around this time, of course.
On the move.
It's not so much of an action movie.
That's how the gas.
I also think that's kind of one of the things that drew me away from Black Ops whenever Cold War, when they showed the cinematics of the campaign. I was like, man, there's just too much going on, like an action movie. I thought we were going to go back to kind of like the...
No Russian military.
Well, I mean, I
presence.
guess
All
the
in
original
sync.
Black Ops wasn't that subdued, but
Blue Viking 5, this is Echo 3-1.
still, you know,
Troops
it's
in
one of
the
those
open
things
south
where,
gate. You are cleared hot.
I don't know, flying in a runway, everything exploding,
5
just,
seconds.
I don't know, just didn't seem that appealing to me.
Echo 3-1. Good effect on target. Viking is RTB. Good hunting.
Much obliged, Viking. We'll take it from here.
Now, obviously, a lot of Modern Warfare 2019 was just kind of more spectacle rather than actual, like, you know, gameplay.
Heads up.
Which, I mean, I could respect. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily always be just a first-person shooter with just a bunch of shooting to make it fun. The atmosphere is phenomenal.
Hold on.
But you can't just carry a game using atmosphere alone. You also kind of need, you know, a little bit of everything else. A little bit of good storytelling, engaging storytelling, and good gunplay.
Clear. Force up.
And I don't know, I've never had the 2019 storyline ever actually resonated with me. I just kind of felt like, alright, stuff happens. Things are good. Stuff happens. We destroy it. Which, I mean, for a person who probably plays multiplayer, that doesn't mean anything. Because it's, you know, they're a multiplayer Call of Duty person, but... I mean, you go for... You know, you're a guy like me who thinks that multiplayer can survive on microtransactions alone, you know, it's, the campaign is really what you're buying when you pay full price, right? Black Ops 4 was a mistake. It should have... something that should have never happened. You know, no campaign, it should have been free. Free to play, since they had the fucking... all that loot boxes and microtransactions.
On me.
Flames.
You know, I always thought that the enemy dialogue was always a lot better than your teammates' dialogue.
Side, boys. Stay frosty.
Never. None of these guys are actually memorable.
Stay sharp. We're blind on this breach.
He's dug in! Lay suppression! Get up there!
Oh well, rip that guy. All right. Well, it says approach corners. Blah blah blah. Oh.
Force out. We need to secure the gas before they move it.
Gotta go on DE train, you know. Ah, shit. One thing I do appreciate that Call of Duty did this time around was actually incorporate a lot of the campaign maps to be used in the multiplayer. That's one thing I don't. I never really saw with the later Call of Duties, especially Black Ops 3, since Black Ops 3 actually had some, you know, I wouldn't say like well designed, but at the very least some interesting concepts for maps. I think they only ever did use like one, maybe like two ideas from the campaign for their maps. I mean, compare that to the Modern Warfare. To Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Ah, shit. I mean, compare that to Call of Duty 4, where, I mean, I really noticed when they were using like the same maps and stuff, and I thought that was a neat detail because the game is ah, shit. Motherfucker's sitting there.
Got runners. They're breaking for the warehouse. 20 meters out. Get moving. Enemy switching our position.
Now, one thing I will say about Modern Warfare 2019 is that as good as its graphics are, I always had an issue with visibility. Visibility in the game is total ass, and yeah, okay, well, I understand the idea of realism for the campaign. I mean, there's a point where it just becomes unenjoyable because you just don't know what's shooting at you, and you really can't sacrifice that for realism. That's all I gotta say.
They killed the power.
I mean, unless of course you consent to it, I guess, you know, with something like Insurgency and Escape from Tarkov, but when it comes to a game like Call of Duty, you know, the arcade shooter Call of Duty.
Pitch black in here. You hear that? Whoever killed the powers in here, I'm telling you, could have been the airstrike.
Now they're here.
Shit, you see that?
Find him.
Oh, I should have shot him. Whoops.
He's down.
Hey, it's the guy from the multiplayer. John of Duty. Ah, what the I fucking knew he was gonna be there. Fucking knew it, and then I didn't do anything. Oh my god, get this box out of my fucking face. Where the hell is this guy? On top? So, I can't even see this guy. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. I saw his leg. Well, I was gonna. Okay, so one thing that I always kind of thought was funny was how much the slower style of gameplay was hyped about, you know, before the release of before the full release of 2019. There was like this kind of hype over the fact that Call of Duty was going to be a lot more tactical. I don't know what the hell that was about, but of course, obviously that was wrong. The game actually just became faster after launch because, you know, you have stuff like Ghost and stuff, and you have all these like weapon kits that were just obviously.
Locate the gas and let's hit the road.
Lights coming on.
There was a lot of things in multiplayer that just made the game super fast. You know, people doing movement and stuff like that, and honestly, a whole different picture than what was being sold in the pre-release stuff. At least not in the pre-release, in the advertising stuff. Because I remember a lot of players who got to test multiplayer before it launched. They were saying, "Oh, you know, this Call of Duty is going to be like the slowest Call of Duty. It's going to be, you know, gonna be a little bit slower than any other game. It's gonna be a lot more tactical. You're gonna be using all this like tactics and stuff. And all I gotta say is that, man, that was a fucking lie. Obviously, simple mission. You're just supposed to get the gas. Seems to be a successful mission.
Rally at the hook point for egress.
And now, you know, we're returning back to base, obviously, and it's gonna be simple. Uh-oh, we're getting jumped. Getting jumped.
Watcher to 3-1, how copy? Alex,
Barkov's gas. What's gonna happen to Barkov's gas?
Who the fuck is this? CD, answer. Nando Rossi. Marines. Amitar. Lazim mitarak. Faran.
Uh-oh. How am I not dead? What? Don't they see me move me? Fuck.
Echo 3-1 to Watcher.
Alex, what happened?
God.
Terrorist attack. Multiple Marines KIA. Gas stolen. We need evac now.
Roger. Tracking multiple Russian forces headed your way. Sit tight. We're pushing to you for fast exfil. Watcher out.
This operation is now compartmentalized.
What the hell does that mean?
Means you no longer have clearance, Colonel.
Those are my Marines. We need a QRF in there right now.
That's not advisable.
And that is not your call.
Colonel, Laswell,
General, my men.
Norris, give us a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
We've got a situation. The Kremlin has suspended all deconfliction channels. The Sixth Fleet is pushing into the Black Sea, and chemical weapons are now in the wild. Your fingerprints are all over this, Laswell. Fix it.
General, right now intelligence is our best weapon.
We've tried intelligence. Get me a better weapon.
I'll be honest, I never liked all this Hollywood style cutscenes and shit.
Occupied.
I've got a problem.
Russians?
Word travels fast. Chemical weapons have fallen into terrorist hands. They could be anywhere. Paris, New York.
London.
When can you brief?
We just did.
Oh, John Price. Let's go, guys. You know, that's the big reveal. It's back to,
Roger up.
Go for
you know,
Terror threat level is now critical. Possible
going dark.
Bombers or something worse.
Do we have snipers in position?
Negative, Sergeant. Can't unduly alarm the public.
Terrorists know that too, sir.
Garrick, don't turn London into a war zone, clear?
Here we go, our boy Garrick.
Out.
Looks like we're on our own, lads.
We'll handle it. Let's get it done, yeah?
Hey, firm.
Sergeant? Heads up. White van.
Weapons in view.
That's them. Saber to Raven. White van, multiple military-age males.
I refuse to believe that they wouldn't have tinted windows to prevent this exact situation, but
White van, left side. Go, go!
Come here! Don't fucking move! Police, freeze! Get your hands up now! Get down on the ground! Not gonna tell me where to get on!
ah shit. Oh no, that's bruh. Dude, I just come on. Why shoot your gun after I already popped everybody, man? Come on. All right, let's see here. Running through a burning city, obviously, gunfight. Guy killing civilians, everybody killing civilians. The guys who are taking cover, but not really, you know, the staple of the Call of Duty genre. Fucking last stand, motherfucker. Oh my god. Alright. Did I not kill him? What? I guess he's wearing body armor. Yeah, they tend to do that, right? Oh my god. I'm already not having fun, man. Like, it's not even about the dying, it's just the fact that I don't care. I could see why this was so shocking, you know, in the beginning of Call of Duty things, because people were like, oh man, you know, where... I thought I killed this guy already. Alright, I guess I didn't. Oh, shit. Alright, you know, we got... Ah. Remember guys, switching to your secondary is always faster than reloading. Give me a second. I'm reloading my RPD. I think this is the RPD. Just, you know, taking fucking forever.
Let's move.
Dynamic gameplay, you know, I always appreciate something different. Still doesn't make this mission any less of a kind of a chore. Yo, Barajas though, dude, he just ate that explosion like nothing. I always appreciate that. Obviously, what's a mission without a quick time event?
Blue! I see you. You armed up?
Yes, sir.
Captain Price.
Sergeant Garrick.
You with me?
Is it AK? There we go.
So what?
So
Hostages up top.
obviously this is one of the parts that is remembered of Modern Warfare 2019, which is which makes sense. It's the second mission. They want to get you hooked in with all the things about terrorism stuff.
Charlie, I need you over here. Help me! Help me! I'm not one of them. All stations, we have a man with a bomb strapped to him. Keep your distance. I don't want to die. I want to go home. Look, open! I want to see. Can you help him? I'm trying. Let me see my girl. It's going off. I can't get it. No time! Help me! Help me! Wait! What are you doing? No! No!
Oh no! Oh no! So sad. Man.
Truck medical are coming out.
What's his face?
Everybody stay calm. We're gonna get you out of here.
This is one of those things that I talked about in the Butcher video, where it's like you kill these people who, narratively speaking, don't have any part of the story, right? It could have been, that police guy, or I don't know what if he was a police guy, but it could have been a police guy. It could have been like a random woman. It could have been a kid or whatever, right? All it does is tell us that Alcatal is gonna do whatever, kill civilians and whatnot, right? It's not gonna emotionally invest us, but it is gonna tell us a lot about like what their objective is. It's just information. It's just information. Narratively speaking, it's just information.
Hands tied. Let's just take the bloody gloves off and fight. Sir.
Go on.
We don't stand a chance in hell with these rules of engagement, Captain. They can tell us where, they can tell us when. Don't tell us how. I remember tracking that cell for weeks.
You had actual intel on this?
Quite a bit, sir.
Okay, Garrett. You're with me.
Alcatal is claiming responsibility.
On orders from the Wolf in Urzikstan.
Alex is on the ground there looking for the stolen chems.
Well, he'll need the Liberation Force on his side, so have him contact the CO.
You know Commander Kareem?
We're acquainted. Use my name, or they'll kill him.
What is your message from Captain Price?
Commander Kareem. Call me Alex.
I'm listening, Alex.
This is classified.
Hello, Adam. Jazuli halkom.
48 hours ago, terrorists stole a shipment of Russian gas.
Only Alcatala would do this.
The Russians make no distinction between Alcatal and your people.
And I make no distinction between Alcatala and the Russian army. They're both terrorists. We would never use these poisons.
And help us track it.
Does anybody else hate exposition? Just being talked this way?
For America?
I kind of do.
Commander, it's time to go. Who is this?
Alex, this is my brother and Lieutenant, Hadir.
You are CIA?
He works with Captain Price.
Then you kill Russians, yes?
I have friends who can help us. But your sister decides what's next.
Of course. My sister is in command. And the Russian army is still here.
This occupation must end. That we can all agree on, yes? General Barkov's men control the city. We have plans to change that.
We have no missiles, but we have our ways.
If you stay, we can help you. But if you stay, you fight.
Yelling out to him.
Marhaba Ali Urzikstan, Alex.
Follow me.
Yeah, I could see why someone who just watches typical action movies is gonna, like Modern Warfare 2019. It's, I mean, it fits perfectly like that. It's just,
Explosives.
it's just building up, for the big battles, and it's an enjoyable thing, right? I mean, you're not expecting much out of Modern Warfare 2019.
We must hold
So
nothing back.
I shouldn't be surprised if the story just kind of, it always lacks, but
Set for the airbase attack.
Be safe.
I wish it was a little bit something more, rather than just.
Remote detonator.
Thanks.
Watch my sister. Good luck.
You too.
Hapsara. Yalla. Merki.
Zelemek kafu. Here, Alex. Put this on.
How do I look?
It'll do. Tarek, what's the report?
Russians are just
Ah, shit! How do I holster my weapon? Totally forgot how to do it.
That happens. Our plan fails before it starts. Alex, our guns give us away. Keep it hidden.
There you go.
Follow me.
Now, this is another part that I do appreciate you know, environmental story, or not environmental technically. This is more just like storytelling, but through the environment. You know, looking at how place is. Obviously, the Russians are acting a lot more egregiously towards these people because they.
What kind of dirty work?
Because
Men on the work line, women to the trucks.
This is where we split up. You need to comply to blend in.
Back to work.
Oh, shit. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention.
What kind of dirty work?
Punishment. For fighting
Men
back.
on the work line, women to the trucks.
In spite of my generosity and protection, there are forces in Uzbekistan who refuse to learn the lessons that keep them safe and bring them peace
I'm through.
and prosperity.
Go left, down the alley. See that soldier?
А ну стой!
So badass, Farah.
Karim, diri balik na kami. You're resourceful. Good.
Let's go. I have contacts posted just ahead that have more explosives for us. A bigger blast will pull more forces away from the Russian base. Shit. Barkov's soldiers have found my contacts. They may be dead already.
Can't go loud. Need a suppressor.
Find an oil filter. It will silence your weapon.
Ah, the old oil filter.
Check civilian cars. I'll keep watch on the guards.
I always thought this was kind of funny, the fact that they do use this as a
That'll do it.
as an actual attachment in multiplayer, because I mean it looks awful in multiplayer. It blocks your view. You can't really do much. Kind of.
Go around the truck. Right side.
I totally forget if this brick becomes useful, like keeps being useful. I think I'm just gonna keep it around until the end of the mission. I wonder if there's an achievement for that, unless I already did it. Man, I wonder how many civilian female too are they gonna. Anyways, back to my brick. Or cinder block. You know, why can't this be a melee weapon for the multiplayer?
Stay away from the door.
Осторожно, могут быть растяжки.
Do you have a shot?
Ah, shit. I think the...
Противники открыты! Да ты уже труп!
I mean, my stupid cinder block, alright.
Move in. Hold up. Stay away from the door.
Осторожно, могут быть растяжки.
Do you have a shot?
Yep.
Take two. I'll take the other.
Clear.
This way.
Sorry about your contacts.
What the hell? Wasn't there a dog?
Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Didn't I get jumped by a dog? Unless I'm forgetting that. What the fuck?
Hide the gun. We're going back outside.
Follow me. I'll lead.
You defy General Barnes. You'll be made an example of. What is this?
Please, she's just scared.
Stand down. I know what you mean. Do you understand why we do this? They hanged because they killed our soldiers. Now look at them.
Let's get moving.
Can live peacefully.
This is a
but only
goddamn
if
war
we
crime.
help each other.
Punishment for the stolen gas.
It is the terrorists who
Barkov
caused this
blames us
pain
for
for
stealing
all of us.
What can we do?
Unite our
Accomplish our
causes.
mission and put an end to Barkov's cruelty forever.
And you will be rewarded.
Again, I appreciate, you know, the storytelling through this method and stuff.
Barkov is sending in
Still kind of dry though.
We take them out. Forces from the base will come running.
Giving us a window to attack.
Send explosives on the helicopter. I'll cover you. Guards get in your way. Take them out. Quietly. Meet back here when you're through.
Ah, stairs. I should have known. And I'm an idiot. I just went back to where I was. Oh, what's this? Fight. Yo. So that's that area. Well, getting up there, I just need to find some stairs. Hey, lucky me.
No breaks. Back to work.
One by one, we will eliminate these agitators from our streets and create a safe place to work and prosper under my court.
You don't see me.
This revolt brings war to the peace-loving citizens of Urzikstan. These freedom fighters and their collaborators threaten the safety and security of those who follow the rules.
This is one of the missions that I actually did kind of enjoy, or at least one of the parts that I did enjoy because it's kind of open and you can
Guards on the entry.
you can complete these missions in your own unique way. You know, make yourself feel a little special, a little bit smart.
I'm at the target.
You know what to do.
For a realistic game, they sure do have an unrealistic way of portraying a suppressor. A suppressor would not make this stuff silent at all, you know. But of course, you know, Modern Warfare 2019 though. Oh, yeah, of course, you know, it has to be one of the most realistic games of all time, obviously, and there is no compromise to that whatsoever.
Use the stairs.
Ah, shit. What is this? Ah, another one. That's pretty nice.
Stop. There's a guard. Top of the stairs, left side.
You're right on the crowd. You're clear to...
Good eye.
Got you covered.
You got cat-like reflexes.
A lot of the dog.
Charges set.
I think that's another thing that they kind of did pretty well, you know, the fact that they actually, you know, let her help you in ways, you know, show, don't tell, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of a... Too bad it doesn't happen too often. They kind of just do it once and then it goes away. And then she just kind of becomes like one of those generic teammates that usually get in campaigns and stuff.
Work your way back here.
Oh, wrong person. Oh, what the hell?
We're clear. It's time.
Alright, there she is. It's kind of hard to see everybody with all these masks.
Fire in the hole.
Fucking beautiful, Alex. Well done. Now this way.
Wait. Take the left. Hold your fire. Look, it worked. Troops from the base are rushing into the fence. Take them out next. Come, under the truck. More are coming. Follow close. A passing gift for when they return.
How generous of you.
A shame to miss the show, but we have to get on with our attacks before it's too late.
You know, retrospectively, since we're looking at this game in a retrospective way, they kind of overestimated the Russians' capabilities of taking over a country.
Shit!
Yikes.
Right, Alex, go right!
Holy shit!
Window!
Lara, what the hell is this?
Alex, get down.
Don't move.
Obviously, this is a callback to Call of Duty 4, all gillied up. I am glad that they actually did that change for the mission where they can't actually hit your hitbox. Instead, that they just kind of go past you. Because in Call of Duty 4, that was annoying because you had to like predict and then move. But then if you move too much,
Shoot the left too. Good work. To the tunnel, quickly. More may be coming. Look, reinforcements from the airbase. Our plan is working.
well, that's good. I guess.
Stop. Shit. Tarek's door is open.
Where's Tara?
I guess that's just another fault of
He would never abandon
Modern Warfare 2019. The mission sizes are kind of variable. You can't really play one and expect the estimated time that you're going to complete it or how long it's going to take. Each mission kind of...
Clear. Let's head down. Get to Hadir.
I mean, I understand that like the mission's about to end or whatever, but even then, it's still kind of a long walk.
Airbase, so their deaths are not in vain.
We're in for a hell of a fight.
I mean, it's all right for a mission that's supposed to like show, you know, Barkov and his cruelty towards the people around this area, but in all actuality, it's just fluff, in my opinion. Of course, it's just information that's being sent. Nothing's happening in any real like
I told you we have our ways.
narrative significance.
Not bad.
Think we fight this war with sticks and stones?
I think Zero Punctuation kind of Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation kind of put it correctly about what might be wrong about these characters that I'm playing here. It's just that, you know, the way that he says it, I think he was reviewing Vanguard, where it's like he can't imagine these characters, you know, like they don't fuck, you know, like everything they do, it's for the war. It's because of the war. It's you know, to fight for everything, but they don't, you know, they have nothing to go home for. They have no hopes and dreams, just whatever. It's just, you know, it's just war. Which you might think it's a little weird, but yeah, I mean, that kind of just does make the characters a lot less interesting to play with, or to play as. Here's one mission that I did think was kind of neat. You know, obviously it's the typical Call of Duty gadget mission where you're just kind of where you're controlling a bunch of RC vehicles in order to, you know, destroy a bunch of enemy things. Kind of like that show of New Warfare that usually goes with it. Obviously, instead of improvised explosive devices, instead you have improvised drone devices, I guess.
We attack their armories,
take their weapons and take their airfield.
طيب كريم.
Cousins, we fight to free Urzikstan and take back our country. For Urzikstan! Urzikstan!
Yeah, let's do it. Woohoo! Yeah. Let's go for it. Now, I think this is one of the parts of the missions that you have a lot more health than usual because it's a huge cinematic piece. This is the first nice little proper fighting map that you get to do here in Modern Warfare, and it does put things in perspective as far as like gunplay goes, right? I mean, you get to take cover, you get to mantle. You have to aim down sights, get the feel of guns, the AK-47. Ah, shit. Oh my god. I have different bindings for Black Ops 3 for melee, and I guess V isn't melee for me? What is it? It's E. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, va a llover, man. Oh shit, was that one of their guys? No, that wasn't. Ah shit. At least the teammates aren't that stupid. So they're always talking about like how in Modern Warfare 2, or not always, but at the very least, like a lot of the promotion material is talking about how like Modern Warfare 2 is going to have a lot more significant AI improvements at the very least, since they've been researching and investing in whatever to make the AI characters a lot more responsive to your actions and stuff. And that would be highly an appreciative detail, because if it could somehow improve the gameplay more than it is right now, then that's always going to be appreciated. You got to give credit when credit is due. You can't just be a constant hater of things, obviously. Unless that thing is popular and it's annoying, then go for it. Continue hating. But I mean, fighting them isn't so bad. They are kind of a little idiotic. Oh shit! What the hell? Is Farah dead? Or is that not Farah? Ah. I just have to push up through here. Yeah, crypto drone. Sniper's nest? More like... I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna call it. Oh my god, do I not have a secondary? Unless I forgot what weapon it is to switch. Is it not mouse wheel? I'm just dying. I fucking put it on hardened just for this occasion. Hold up. How do I switch weapons? Alright, that's the drone. Guess I'll use it for now. Alright, how the hell do I switch weapons? Q? Do I have to pick up a different weapon? Why didn't I start out with a secondary? That's kind of dumb. Well, anyway. How long does that fuse take? Let's see. There you go. 3 suckers dead. Whoops, I think that might have been one of my teammates. What the fuck? That's okay, so alright, if there's one thing that they could fix, it's the enemy AI just kind of leaving, or your teammate AI just kind of leaving the enemy alive, you know, when they're just fucking walking right past them. I understand that the AI has to be dumbed down for the difficulty, especially since this is hardened. But at the very least, like, goddamn, you know, like, at least allow, you know, have your teammates actually, you know, defend the front line, because then getting jumped from these, like, weird angles and stuff just isn't fun to deal with. My god, what the fuck? Where the hell did you come from? Are they not killing you inside the fucking building? Or was he hiding? That's my fuck. What the fuck, dude? Alright, so there's this guy right here. I keep pressing 4 because I keep thinking that's my tactical button. God damn it. Where? I don't even know what I'm aiming at. Yeah, sure, I'll destroy that. Alright, so it is mouse wheel, I just didn't have a secondary. Whatever, okay. You know what? I need to clear this place first. Because I keep getting shot from behind. And that's just starting to really get on my nerves. What are you doing, Dazan? Fucking nothing, that's what you're doing. How about I actually, like, you know, kill the enemy? I sort of got... Okay, good. They actually, you know, started killing them. Yo, nobody's gonna shoot at this guy. Alright. You're right there! You're right there! Oh my god, I have to start from here. Yeah, there you go. I think I need an SMG just to deal with a lot of these guys. Give me that. Oh, no, never mind. It's just the AK-12. I thought it was like a 74U. Oh my god. What is this? Fucking world at war? So many guys here, man. Well, I understand that. No, what I meant to say was there's so many fucking guys who are just like getting past all my, you know, my teammates. And, you know, you want me to care for them. Alright, more planes good to go. I'll, Hey, cool, thanks guys. You know, I appreciate the cover, the backup. It's great. Swear to God, there's somebody behind. Yeah, there. Fucking Christ. Oh yeah, hey, thanks. What are you, Reyes? No, Renas? Thanks a fucking lot, you know? There you go, see? Easy peasy. Good old armory. Oh, a scar. Give me that. Let's see what else we got. Model 18, MK2 carbine. Sure. Oh. Let's hope that the AI is better. Next game.
We need to take Barco's airbase.
I know what to do. I'm going to ram it.
Oh yeah, hey, go ahead.
Where's that air support?
Echo 3-1 CAS.
Alright, pushing in. That's always fun. You know, I'll give Modern Warfare credit. That's always fun. The gimmicks Nah, I just shot my teammate. Oh my god. What are you doing, Farah? Farah, what the fuck are you doing? Where's the elite, not mercenary, militia woman thing? You know, where's the one that, you know, kicks ass and takes names? What the fuck? What are you doing? Oh my god. Alright. Can I not open this door? Alright, whatever. Oh my god, I see a freaking blue tag, I don't shoot at it, and then I find out that, oh, it's the fucking enemy that's standing behind them. Well, at least they're moving up. There's somebody behind us! God damn it, Joran! Who is it? Oh, they're dead? Oh my god, thank you. It's the least you could... Farah! There was somebody shooting at you! Oh my goodness. You know, that's why I don't believe that, you know, these guys would have... Well, I don't know. Calling an RC.
Roger that.
Alright. You know. Just clearing out the base seems simple enough. You know. I'm sure it would take a lot more than just a, you know, a simple insurgent fighting squad to take out an entire military out of a place, but you know what? I'm gonna give Modern Warfare 2019 the benefit of the doubt. What the fuck was that? The benefit of the doubt, you know? Because as, you know, even though it's supposed to be a realistic depiction, I'll still give them the benefit of the doubt. And my suspension of disbelief. My $60 for, you know... that shit's gonna explode, isn't it? Ooh, that's an RPG. Well, I'm glad they actually let us, Does that even hit? I forget if this is a shotgun or not. Let's see, will my teammates push up if I push up? Ah. Erdelan. Are you a good teammate? I swear to God, Farah.
I hear them. Alex, get the door. Cover him.
Locked. There's a hatch on the roof. Alex, help me up. Up here, Alex, jump.
Still, like I said, you know, I always find the enemy's conversations to be a lot more entertaining than the quote-unquote good guys' conversations. Alright, jump in here. Still a guy, I shoot him in the leg, blow it off. Ooh, frag grenades. Let's see, we got a war machine. Off the moss. Oh, what the fuck?
Armory is secure. Resupply on me.
Hold up, still not dead. Alright, there we go. I forget if I need that grenade launcher. Fuck it, I'll take it.
The fight's not over yet. Come on. We're gonna get boxed in.
That guy just popped out, man, and that guy bounced down.
Echo 3-1, Viper 1-1 on approach, ready for test.
Ah, bullshit.
Viper, this is 3-1. Goddamn good to hear your voice. Friendly's in the hangar.
Right, chopper gunner, I guess.
You are cleared hot.
Roger, 3-1, Viper inbound, targets are in sight, stand by for fire. Guns. Still firing. Nice. Those should be done, yeah. You got that enemy armor.
I like how, you know, for most of the missions it's all like fun and it's all serious and stuff, but then you have like, you know, these guys. I want to hear these guys' story, you know. They're a lot more fun, you know. They're making you know, Russian voice lines while killing the Russians and stuff, you know, and they sound a lot more charismatic and entertaining to watch. Now these main guys of Modern Warfare are just kind of boring to listen to, man. It's like I said, they don't sound like they're fighting for anything other than just, you know, be objective. Yeah, fuck that guy in particular. Ooh. The fuck?
Oh yeah, got it. All targets destroyed. Tarmac is clear of enemy movement. Over.
There you go.
Appreciate the high heat. Don't be a stranger.
End of that mission. Obviously firing indiscriminately to celebrate.
The bad ones. Today was a great victory for us. Thank you.
We make a good team.
Yes, we've bought time. But Barker will retaliate.
So will we.
Fuck you, Farah. You didn't do shit, man. You kept on getting your ass fired by like a bunch of mercenaries or a bunch of Russians. You didn't do anything. Kept on having to save your ass, but whatever.
Sergeant Garrick, thanks to your intel, we tracked the Alcatala cell responsible for the Piccadilly attack to a townhouse in North London.
Let me guess, they found the ID cards just like laying there.
If the wolf is in possession of the stolen Russian gas in Urzikstan, we need to find them. Be advised, there may be non-combatants on target. Check your shots.
Targets are up, boys. Let's kick this off.
Alright, I'll do one more mission and then we'll end it there. Obviously, this is the staple mission of Modern Warfare 2019. It's the one that everybody remembers because of how well scripted it is.
Bravo 6. Moving on the rear guard. Bravo 6 is Alpha 2. About to enter the west alley. Copy. Bravo 6 moving interior.
Now, I don't remember much of this mission, so it's gonna be kind of hard to predict people. So if I die, well, oh well.
Kettle on.
Quiet.
You're working with an ultra-master group. They'll handle operations in the east after the attacks.
Take the front row.
You know I do. But this operation failed, so why
It did
are we
not
doing
fail. Your dead brothers made sure of that.
this? We were supposed to have double the body count. It's all over the flippin' telly.
That's the point. This is the United Kingdom. Do you think anyone walks around worried that they're going to get blown up? Well, now they do. Al-Qatala is a household fucking name. We need to coordinate with the other groups. Paris, Moscow, Munich.
And the Yanks?
Soon.
Drop 'em.
Secure.
Alpha free. Injury
Just making sure.
Bravo 6, moving to the first floor. Behind the door. X-ray down.
Just making sure.
Copy. Make sure this floor's secure.
Alright, I have to go through it all. Whoops. If I remember correctly, there should be a guy behind. Just making sure.
Bravo 6, moving to the second floor.
I will say that this is one of those missions that I actually do look forward, like always, to playing again. It never got tiring, but I think that's just to its success.
Roger, moving.
Can't even see the guy. Kill him? Nope, there he is. Damn. He'll be alright, my guy. What the fuck?
Floor secure.
Right over stairs.
No, this part is the one that always got unnerving. You know, I'll give Modern Warfare 2019 this, man. Like this part it always got me because of like yeah, you know, I mean, this whole time you've had silence, now you have a baby crying, and it's like, man, it's terrible, man.
Take your shots.
Hands up, now!
Secure. Suck that kid up. Secure.
Last floor. Take point, Sergeant.
I think what makes this work, as far as like, you know, atmosphere goes, is just how everybody's like cold and collected and doing stuff. But the game doesn't expect you to be, you know, like you're doing a job, and that's great, and then that's the end of the discussion. You're not forced to like, oh man, you know, there's no scene afterwards where it's like, oh man, you know, that, you know, seeing that baby there and then all that stuff. Oh man, that makes me so sad.
Try and take him alive.
No, it's literally just a job, and there's no
Don't shoot! Don't shoot, please!
oh, you dumb bitch.
Clear.
Come on. Look at this.
Townhouse secure. Commence SSE.
Oh, fucking hell. She was going for a bloody detonator.
Good job we dropped it in.
We made the right call, sir.
We'll bet your ass. We've got a location on the wolf.
The attic of the Alcatala townhouse was a gold mine. Looks like we found the wolf. Communications from the laptop were tracked to Ramaza Hospital in Urzikstan, where the Alcatala leader is believed to be holed up. Farah's forces will track terror activity at the hospital, while a Marine ground force can be mobilized to advance on the complex. Echo 3-1 will capture the wolf for interrogation about the
So,
Russian gas.
I think that's what my issue has to be with Modern Warfare. The story is not engaging whatsoever, but I do love the execution of a lot of the missions, at the very least. Maybe not so much the combat. The combat's also kind of ass. The enemies, teammates, all that stuff. It just doesn't feel fun to fight, I guess.
They're protecting someone.
Or something.
The more we find out.
Like, if it had a much better engaging story, I guess, you know, it'd be like Black Ops 1 compared to Black Ops 2, where Black Ops 2, the story is great to follow. It's great to follow, you know, Menendez and all that stuff, and Alex Mason and Section and Harper and all that stuff. It's fun.
I don't do this to keep my word.
But just watching these characters, it's kind of boring.
Have no regard for human life. The gas kills all things, even food in our gardens. If you use these tactics, you are my enemy.
No exceptions?
None.
Of course, this is all foreshadowing.
Given my people a bad name, and we have paid dearly for their crimes. I want to see the wolf punished.
I'll make sure you're at the embassy for the handoff to Price.
And you? Where will you go when this is over?
Wherever they send me.
You don't choose.
Not exactly.
Rest up. Tomorrow's a big day.
What about you and your men?
We'll be here until sunrise.
I'll cover the open corner.
Oh man, stuff that could have probably just been said in a couple lines, but dragged out for an entire cutscene. Alright then, well I think I'll just stop the stream right here because
The hospital is at the end of the
I need to do something myself, so I'll catch up with that later on. I don't know who else is watching here who just got here, but yeah, sorry about that.
Not my call.
I know I said it's good. I know I said it's probably going to be until like 1, but 1 PST, but getting to this point, I'm already kind of tired of Modern Warfare. I'll be honest. I was expecting it to be like, oh, you know, I was totally wrong. I definitely want to play this game all the way through again. But then I'm already here and I'm like, oh man, right, I already played this game once. I think that's all it is. Actually... Oh, hey, what's up, Jimmy Fly? How you doing? I could play one more mission if you'd like, man. It's not too much of a hurry. I was just kind of doing because I didn't think if anybody was actually watching, so I was just kind of like ready to kind of call it quits here. Why aren't you streaming on your main channel? My man, YouTube doesn't promote streams. Okay, so the reason why I'm not promoting on the main channel is because streaming would actually hurt the current channel's recommendations on the algorithm. That's the thing. That's why I announce it on the main channel and then I link to this channel, because at least if I stream on this channel, just for notifications, I wouldn't get any revenue from streaming on YouTube as much, anyways. I really wouldn't get anything from advertisements because YouTube doesn't have like mid-roll ads or pre-roll ads for live streams. I think it just starts immediately, which is great. But my channel's still growing at the very least. I still rely on the algorithm a lot instead of my subscribers. I do appreciate the subscriptions though, but when it comes to making sure that my videos have the highest potential to get recommended to different getting recommended on the recommended list by the algorithm. I have to move. I have heard and I have read and I have studied that YouTube just for whatever reason it's like YouTube Shorts and YouTube live streams really hurt the content recommendations from your channel because YouTube relies on machine learning to understand what people are watching. Of course, it's not just some person writing code or whatever. It's all machine learning. And the thing about machine learning is that it doesn't understand nuances and stuff. So it doesn't understand that a live stream is a live stream. Instead, what it's going to look at, it's going to look at the watch time of the live stream, and it's going to be like, oh, well, obviously I'm only going to be streaming to what, like 5 people at a time. The algorithm is going to look at that and like, oh, only 5 people watched that video, which is a live stream. It's not performing as well as your other videos, which get either 1,000 views. It's like, so what that happens is, oh, okay, so this video failed obviously because it's a live stream. We're not going to recommend any of the other videos. Same goes with shorts. That's why I have a different shorts channel where I post all my clips and stuff that I would like to share. Because if I did it on the main channel, they would look at the shorts. The algorithm would look at the shorts like, oh, look at all these views, but look at how little watch time you're getting. You're not getting that much watch time per person, so we're not going to recommend your other videos because obviously people don't want to watch what you're making. And it's all about retention. It's all about keeping audience focus on on the video, obviously, on the channel, and on YouTube, to make sure that you're not going off to TikTok or you're not going off to Facebook or whatever. It's trying to keep your attention for as long as possible. Because as long as you're paying attention to YouTube, you're not paying attention to the competitors. And if you're not paying attention to the competitors, that means that YouTube can give you more ads. That's why that's why I got to make sure that I got a live stream on a different channel, because if I don't, what's going to happen is it's just going to mess up my watch time and my click-through rate and all that stuff. Because most people don't, most of my subscribers aren't going to click on a live stream. That's just, I have to accept that. Thank you for showing up to the live stream. How long have you been in here, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? While you answer that, let me just finish with the whole. So yeah, most of my subscribers aren't going to be clicking on this live stream. So if I was to live stream on my main channel, sure, some people would hop on every once in a while, but it's not worth risking my channel's place in the algorithm. At the very least now, at least if I consistently upload, I make content that people like to watch, YouTube will see the consistency and continue to recommend videos continuously. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if they have. People claim that they have, but I'm not going to really risk it. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. But you know what? I'm going to hop off now. Thank you so much for showing up, man. If you barely showed up, I'm sorry about that. I was playing a while. Modern Warfare kind of gets a little tiring for the kind of game that it is, but hopefully you enjoyed it so far, man. Hey, thank you so much for watching, man. And I'll catch you next time. I'll be streaming on Thursday as well. So if hopefully you'll be there too. Not so long, about 15 minutes. I came from work lately and didn't notice it while I was eating. Sorry about that, man. Yeah. I'm assuming that you're East Coast, maybe West Coast or some other region, because that's why I do it kind of early for me, or at least like in the middle of the day, so that way it's in the middle of the day for East Coast watchers. For me right now, it's 11:58 a.m. Still morning, technically. 2 more minutes until noon. Yeah. All right. Oh, it's already nighttime for you. Oh, I didn't realize that. All right. Well, hey, man, have a good night, man. I'll catch you later, man. Thank you so. Actually, I'm curious. Where are you watching this from? Actually, I'm just curious. I know it's a little delayed. Oh, well. Hello from Germany, or hello from the USA to Germany. Alright, yeah, understandable, man. Hey, thank you so much for hopping on.